Party.
Mr. Speaker, this morning a Royal Caribbean cruise ship pulled up at the port of St. John and landed 3,500 passengers, the first of many to come. Many of those people will be eager to learn about our peoples and our cultures, our social history, our natural history. Those looking to visit our provincial museum to learn something will find it difficult because it ceased to exist as a public museum, as many of our school teachers found out when they tried to book class trips. The Minister of Tourism and Culture and Heritage has had the museum packed into boxes and stored away. I say the Minister, Mr. Speaker, because she seems to have taken over the governance role from the Museum Board and Chair. That's a violation of the New Brunswick Museum Act. Can the Minister explain why she's trying to run the New Brunswick Museum in place of its Board of Directors?
The Minister of Tourism, Heritage and Culture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, very much. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about the New Brunswick Museum. The New Brunswick Museum is a gem. You know, this is a building that, you know, within those four walls, the stories of New Brunswickers are shared throughout history. There is no question that there was a need for renovation at the New Brunswick Museum, and so, Mr. Speaker, absolutely, we are looking at a new permanent location in St. John. This is a commitment, Mr. Speaker, that our Premier made in the State of the Province address. We will absolutely be rejuvenating a museum in St. John. We're very proud of the work that's being done, and we're very excited about what the future holds. Thank you.
Member for Période South and Leader of the Party.
Mr. Speaker, 2 years ago, the New Brunswick Museum Board made the wise decision to hire Mr. Bernie Reardon to take on the role of New Brunswick Museum CEO after he'd served many years as the CEO for the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia and more recently as CEO of the Beaverbrook Art Gallery. You couldn't find a better person to deliver a capital nationwide fundraising campaign and develop a new path forward for our province's museum. Yet 7 months later, after he was hired, he was terminated. Mr. Speaker, he was offered money to sign a non-disclosure agreement and refused. Why did the Minister of Tourism, Heritage and Culture want to gag the CEO of the New Brunswick Museum?
Minister of Tourism, Heritage and Culture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, so very much. As the member opposite spoke to, this, you know, the hiring of the person he mentioned was a decision of the Board of Directors. That is absolutely not jurisdiction that I have over that hiring or what happened in terms of that HR decision that they made. But I will just reiterate that there's a lot of work, steady, hard, exciting work that is happening to secure the right location with a modern approach that I think all New Brunswickers will be incredibly excited about, and hopefully we'll have some news to share very soon. Thank you.